Hey, Mr. John Q. StubHub, what are you doing here?
Hello, valued customer. I'm just the president of StubHub, and I'm sitting on my golden throne, waiting to hand out great value tickets to all the citizens.
Oh, okay. Well, Mr. StubHub, I hear that you're kind of like fake news, and
What?
I've heard about this great new app called SeatGeek. You know, Mr. StubHub, I'm here to give you kind of an intervention. Buying tickets online for sports and concerts has been a confusing process for a long time. It's always been hard to find the best deal for that gamer show you want to go to, and none of those older ticket sites, like you, want to change that. But you know what? Mr. StubHub, SeatGeek is different. Okay, they've gone along and created an amazing app and website to make it easier than ever for fans to buy tickets online.
I think we have a superior platform. I don't know where you heard about this. SeatGeek, do you call it? Wherever they are, off with their head.
Well, I have the SeatGeek app on my phone. I don't know if you own a phone, Mr.
On your telephone?
On my telephone. On my rotary phone.
What number do you dial?
Well, it's an app. It's a SeatGeek app. It's on your phone. And I just used it the other day to buy tickets for insert concert or sporting event here.
I'm so behind the times.
Everything about the SeatGeek app is designed to make life easier for sports and music fans. SeatGeek does all the price comparisons for you by searching multiple ticket sites and ensuring that you get the best possible deal. SeatGeek does all the work, and you save time and money.
Make life easier? I'm outraged! Buying tickets is supposed to make your life complicated. Why else do you think I exist?
Well, that's why we have SeatGeek here, because they're just awesome. And I'm sorry, you're behind the times, John Q. StubHub.
I'm ruined!
Best of all, listeners to GamesCast 64 get a $20 rebate off their first SeatGeek purchase. Go to the SeatGeek app, go to the settings tab and click add a promo code and enter the promo code SUPER, and SeatGeek will send you a $20 off your first made ticket purchase. Download the SeatGeek app today and enter the promo code SUPER.
I died.
Oh.
I mean, he died from being, you ruined him.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. John Q. StubHub.
R.I.P. in the arms of an angel, far away from here. In the arms of an angel, it is on.
Hey everybody, this is Nolan North, and I've already stopped listening to Super GameCast 64. You should too.
Let's go.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Super GamesCast 64. This is the podcast where we talk about video games, video game news, video game releases, and video game topics about video games. Not movies, not films.
Yeah, good.
Not anything else.
Garbage.
But video games.
Wait.
Yeah. What's up?
Wait.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Oh God.
Yeah, we doing a mic check?
Mic check. We're gonna do this.
We're gonna just the 25 people who actually listen. We're just gonna kill them all off there, right there.
How many
I put my
listeners
mouth
do
on
we
this.
get?
I think the highest has been like 50. I think we get like 25 in a week, 20 to 30.
Okay. How many does Films get?
About the same. I mean, on the Blowout Network, we
Yeah,
get a lot more.
Well, aren't we on there?
We are on there,
Okay.
but I put it on both.
Oh.
Yes.
Cool. That's where we get that sweet $19 a month.
Yeah. Sometimes. Well, sometimes we do.
I like how our guests never get paid.
You know what? Yeah. I never thought about
That's
that.
slavery, technically.
It is.
Trey is a slave owner. Is that?
I think this is technically slavery,
Trey's
right?
paying me for this episode.
I am.
Oh, is he? Are you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, Trey's not
wait.
paying me for
Oops. Sorry, Trey?
Yeah, sorry. This is technically slavery. I'm not paying you for this.
shit. That's true.
Mm-hmm. Though you do owe me $15.
For what?
The
Oh yeah, I never bought you snacks.
for you you made me park somewhere that was illegal, and you're
Hey,
like, Trey,
I encouraged you to.
do it, Trey, do it.
That's true.
I'm so manipulative.
Is this another Trump impression? No, this is another Trump impression. Okay,
We
that
love
was not a Trump
doing
impression.
Donald.
We love doing Donald Trump's. Those sons of bitches.
No one's ever done it.
Okay.
We're brave enough to go
We're
there.
the brave ones doing the Trump. Okay, no one does it better than us.
The whole show.
The whole show.
Like this.
We're gonna do it the whole show.
Let's
okay.
hear yours, Zach.
Okay. I'm Donald Trump.
Whoa! Okay, not bad.
Whoa.
That was great.
Hey, did you hear the Fernando impression that Norm had on his show the other day?
No, what
There
was
was
it?
some. You saw the tweet that I posted. It was like, hey, do you guys
Yeah.
have Fernando? They had a lawyer on. It was the head of Zeke's legal team.
Yeah.
And he just sounded like this
He
the whole
did.
time, like he was doing a Fernando impression.
What day was this?
Sometime.
I'll
last
check your
week.
tweet.
Okay.
I'm always checking your tweets,
You are.
Austin.
Adam and I talked the other day about how fast when we tweet or Snapchat something, immediately there's a Trey response.
Really?
We love it.
No, you don't. You think I'm weird.
No, we like it.
No, it's just it
It means
comes
you're on
up.
top of stuff.
It means I'm just have no friends and I'm always on social media pretending I have friends.
I imagine you just sitting at your desk with your phone.
well, you
facing
know what?
me.
I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to do it anymore. Ever.
Oh,
Do you dare him?
yeah. I dare you, Trey, to keep doing it.
A double dog dare you.
All right, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
No,
no,
do
now
it,
it's-
do it.
No,
Look
no,
what
no,
you
no.
did, Zach.
No. Okay, let's
I
get
want
to
you
the
to
show.
do
What
it
have you guys
double
been
the
playing?
amount.
What have you guys been playing?
Well, hold on. Who's this sitting next to me here?
Oh,
Also,
hey
who
Zach.
am
This is Zach. By the way, this is Zach Dayton.
Yeah,
This is Austin's buddy. You've been on the show before. For
I've
the
been on the
Zelda.
show. The first time I was kind of just in the corner, and
Yeah.
that's why you guys could barely hear me.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second time was for the Zelda thing,
Yeah,
just a
Zelda
few months
review.
late.
Yep. A lot better that time.
It was a lot better.
Yep,
And
and
this-
now I'm as close as possible. My mouth
Yeah.
is on the microphone right now.
It's
You're
just
just gonna-
lick
Like
it.
in my
Just
mouth.
Stick it inside the mouth. All right. Austin, this is Austin Guttery over here.
Hi.
He's the co-host of this podcast. You all know Austin.
Hey, this is Trey Mitchell right over
He's
here.
just
He's
the
host.
funny guy. He's the funny guy. He does
That's
funny
right.
bits.
I don't do any of the work or the research or the news or anything.
He's the
but
funny bit guy. Everyone loves his crazy
I'm
antics
the-
and his
I'm the
weird
Kramer.
hair. You're the George.
No, I'm the Kramer. You just
You're
said
the
weird hair
George.
and antics. That's Kramer.
You are kind of like the Kramer. Who's the George?
You're the George.
No, I'm the Jerry.
Oh, you're the Jerry and the George. I'm
Guys,
Elaine and
I'm gonna
Kramer.
be honest with you. I don't get these references.
Zach has a moral opposition. No, what's
You're talking about George Washington and Jefferson.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thomas.
Sure, and
Yeah.
President Kramer. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
And Krampus.
Mm-hmm. Krampus.
Zach loves holiday stuff.
He loves holiday talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watch Krampus every year.
Good. I'm glad. It came out last year, but I'm glad you're making that a tradition, Zach.
Oh, look, it's going back to films like it always
No,
does.
you know what? I'm done with that podcast too. I'm done with every podcast.
Oh, good. This is the final
This
episode.
is the final episode.
Last time we'll ever hear Trey.
The final episode of Super GamesCast 64. I'm glad you guys could join us for the final
Yeah,
one.
of course. Hey, what number is this? 53?
Yeah, I don't effing care anymore. 53. It's 53. Fine. I'm just so annoying. 53. It's 53.
Well, I'm glad you chose me to be on your last ever.
Yeah, I'm glad that Zach's
Podcast.
here actually more than you.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just showed up unannounced too.
Yeah, you did show up unannounced. And I had this whole thing where Austin and I were going to we're going to get really deep down and yeah, like that. Exactly. But now it's all
Well,
for
I
nothing.
knew that you were going to get all down to that deep and down stuff, so I brought Zach in to kind of put a
Mhm.
stop to that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
He is
Let's
your
just talk
slave.
some games then.
Let's just talk some games, bro. What you been playing?
Well, you know what I've been playing, a lot of Overwatch.
Yeah.
I bought it on PC recently too.
Nice. We can play it on PC
Yeah.
now.
That's hard.
It is hard.
It's very difficult. I have I don't have a gaming mouse. I have a free mouse that came with my $10 keyboard, so I use that, and it's
you need
very
to get
choppy.
you need to get a gaming mouse, bro.
I need
that
to get a
gaming
mic
mouse.
too. I have to type whenever I'm playing with Zach.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
you gotta
tried
get
to
that
use
mic.
my headphones from my phone. It didn't work.
Mm.
I've also been playing the new Metroid, and
Yeah.
it's fucking great.
Nice.
And I usually hate side-scrolling
Do you have a
games.
review of that?
Sure, I'll do one later.
Yeah, do a review.
Okay, I give it an 8.5 out of 10
Okay.
because it's kind of difficult.
Well, that's not a way to knock at points. If it's too difficult, get good, bro.
No, I know. I
Get
like it
good.
that it's just
Get good.
I'm just
If
not
it
good.
wasn't difficult, what would you give it?
11. I want my games just to be just easy as butter.
Drip fed. Into
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Let's see. I've also been playing just the usual, Pokemon, some cities. Stardew Valley update. The guy, I don't know his name, Chucklefish, yesterday said approved by Nintendo. So it should be any day now that we get a release date. And everyone online said that Chucklefish loves to put out their games. They announce the release date like a week before it comes out. So hopefully sometime in October we'll see it on the Switch.
I hope so, man.
And
That'd be cool.
yeah, we could play online together because there's going to be an online component at some point.
That'd be
You
fun.
can visit our farms like in Animal Crossing.
Yeah. Did you ever do your play with a bunch of friends and you have a town? You guys screw up each other's houses and stuff and leave each other notes.
Well, Zach and Nathan and I had a Minecraft server for a while.
Yeah.
Until Nathan burned everything down.
That's
accidentally.
Nathan. It's
Yeah.
Nathan Feel for you.
Oops.
Zach, what have you been playing?
Wait, one more thing I've been playing.
Oh.
I got an authentic 1996 Japanese Tamagotchi, and I've been feeding that little fucker all day. And
Still working?
Yeah, I put in new
Wow.
batteries. It works great. He's been shitting and playing games. It's a lot of work. It's
I
just
remember
kind of a chore.
Tamagotchis.
Yeah,
Konnichiwa.
Yeah.
okay, it was very offensive.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Okay, our Japanese viewers are gonna revolt.
Akira! Tatsuo!
Oh, I got the okay.
Oishii-ho-ho!
Okay, that
Yijio!
now you're just shouting.
Yeah, I won't let you get away with this, Frieza! It's Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, I was gonna say, is that Goku?
It's Goku. Yeah, Krillin! You killed Krillin!
The Sean Schemmel
What's this TV show
Goku-
podcast?
Yeah, what are we just in Super
Ooh.
TV cast?
Or Anime Cast 64. Anyway,
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's good talking to you.
Yeah, it's good to see you guys. That's Super Games Cast 64 for the week. Zach, what are you playing?
So a lot of Overwatch. Yeah, been playing with this boy over here. Yep, that was a kiss from Austin.
Mm-hmm.
That was my Sombra impression.
Little kiss on the cheek,
Yep.
Austin.
Yeah, no, Overwatch. They had that new update came out with Junkertown and the kind of the revamps to Diva and Mercy
Yeah.
and whoever else I don't remember.
One
But
other.
yeah, super fun. And then a bunch of Hearthstone because I like pooping.
Sure, man.
And,
yeah, that's the
I
poop game.
I can game and poop at the same time.
Zach's just a Blizzard whore.
Yeah, actually, I got a confession to make.
Uh-oh.
I bought a BlizzCon virtual ticket today.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
$40.
Okay.
And guess what else I bought?
A BlizzCon physical ticket.
No, a BlizzCon goodie bag.
Hell yeah. What's it-
$10 off with my purchase of the virtual ticket because I got peer pressured at work.
Okay.
What's it come with, like loot boxes? And...
A backpack with some pins and some little goodies inside it.
Seriously?
Did you get
Yeah.
a Funko Pop?
Yeah,
I don't
those
know
little,
what a
those
Funko
little like
Pop is.
those stupid
Oh, like OMG
action
pop
figure.
things.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
Kirk
I think
collects.
I think one of them is like
Oh.
Kirk loves those.
They're, I have
They're
a few of
pretty lame.
them, but
Yeah, they are because they all look.
Yeah,
there's,
that's
like,
the thing, is
so
they're just
much
boring.
you can do with them.
Yeah.
Like they all look the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Which I was kind of like, oh, that's cool, but then now it's like, well, they all look the same. It's not that great.
It's so oversaturated.
Yeah,
too.
they
Every
are.
single thing has one.
Yeah. Oh my God! If they have another fucking Game of Thrones Funko Pop,
Yeah, they've got like the
and a
most.
lot of them just like when you say look the same, a lot of them are like indistinguishable.
Yeah, it's just here's
Yeah.
a white person with a big
Two
square
dots on
head.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
head.
And you can't really tell. There's certain people you can tell, but some of them you just can't.
Like Kirk got one of a wrestler,
yeah.
and it's like a bald dude, and it literally was just like the blank
Yeah.
like template they use for the other
Uh-huh.
Funko Pops.
Kind of reminds me of like a action figure version of those like ice cream truck popsicles with like the
The
Ninja
gumball
Turtle ones.
eyes.
Yeah, the little gumball eyes.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, mine's all squished.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't-
always like
does he-"
melted.
Yeah.
the eyes like halfway down the face.
That shit's good though.
It is good, man.
It is
That's-
good.
It
is.
This is good.
What else I've been playing? got free copy of Destiny 2, so I was
How'd
playing
you get
that
it for
a little
free?
bit. Don't worry about it, Trey.
Can I get a free one?
No.
Okay. Well, thanks.
I actually do have a digital copy and a physical copy, but I don't know how to transfer the digital copy over because I've already used it. But then they had that whole dilemma where since I got it on the Xbox, Microsoft messed up with the whole store thing and said the release date was later.
Yeah.
And we couldn't play it. So got a physical copy instead.
Okay.
But yeah, that and we were playing some Civ. Hey, played some Civ with you for a good 1 minute.
A second, and I totally forgot the rules. I forgot how to
you're
play.
Like, you know what? Oh, I forgot the rules.
I need
Quit.
to leave. I need to leave this.
What country were you for that 1
I
minute?
don't remember. It was like Indonesia or something. Some
think
weird
there's an
country.
Yeah, there's
Indonesia.
not.
It was something that I didn't like. It wasn't cool. It wasn't a cool country.
Trey
It was-
likes his games just to be spoon-fed.
I
so
like-
He can't handle it.
Yeah, I
Kinda
have
like
to
you.
be spoon-fed.
Yep. I just want to be greased up.
Mhm.
I just want.
Yep.
I want to hit start and then credits roll. That's the game I
Yep.
want.
I just want a talking simulator. Yeah.
Hey, you
Just-
can get that little cat app.
I don't even like I don't even
Talking
like
Tom?
walking
Yeah,
games.
Talking Tom. I play a bunch of Talking Tom
Talking
nowadays.
Tom.
The Akinator or whatever the.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, that dumb one. I always try to do me, and it never works.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. That's the end of the show, guys.
Yeah, that's the end of the show. A lot of big news this
Well,
week.
wait, what have you been playing? Trey?
A
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
big news
Okay,
this
go to
week.
news.
We have, well, first of all, tomorrow the SNES Classic comes out.
Yeah, you and I are going to Best Buy to
Well,
grab
I don't know
ours.
if we are together anymore.
Wait,
but
what
yeah.
happened?
Well, you know, we're gonna get it tomorrow.
You got stuff to do?
No,
Hey,
I
if
just
Austin doesn't show up, can you give me his?
I'll give you. You know
I'll-
what, Zach? It's yours.
I'll be there. Wait, what time you want me to be there?
I know. Anytime. I'll be up, and then we'll go. And we'll go to Best Buy and get our SNES Classics.
If Cash undoes my shackles at any point, I will
Yeah.
rush over there.
Yeah, let me know when you can come, and we'll get it.
Okay,
I was thinking about doing some kind of video, maybe an unboxing video.
we'll game together. Ooh, ASMR unboxing of
Oh, the SNES Classic.
yeah of Star Fox 2.
Give us an example of what that would sound like.
This is Star Fox 2. It's never been played before. Let's just pop it in here.
More?
Wow, this is a fun game.
Oh God! You know
Hold on.
what?
I
Look,
saw you
now Chris the Fields is gone.
I saw you pot it up, and I wanted to blow out your
Now
ears.
Chris the Fields left.
Good. I hate his questions.
He has a lot of them.
Where does he live? Doesn't he live in like Michigan or something?
He lives in the I think Indiana. I know he always wears like an Indiana shirt.
Why
Is this
not-
a video game character? Why are you guys talking about this guy?
This is a guy who, during our Twitter segment, asks us just the most asinine questions.
He's a good kid. Okay, he has like it's
How do
an
you know
Indiana
him?
shirt.
How do you rate
I
this
stalk
kid? 1
little
out of 10.
boys. I stalk little boys on the internet. That's all I know.
Better than Zach, who was taking pictures of nude 7-year-old puppies.
Yeah.
Pups.
Well, 7-year-old and dog years.
Yeah,
and-
1-year-old.
Okay, I see.
pups.
Yeah.
No,
Long story.
Chris is I know him from like doing YouTube videos.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And he's just kind of part of the community that, or a bunch of like people I know.
Okay.
And he just started listening to the podcast because I would post
Whoa.
it, and then he likes to send in questions and stuff. And he's like one
Hey,
of the
Trey
only.
and Austin.
Hey, Trey and Austin. He's a good kid.
I guess.
And he did a video last year where he gave me Memer of the Year. And
Oh,
so-
good.
Yeah,
Memer of the
yeah.
year.
I was Memer of the Year in his video.
Was
How
it
many
Robbie?
views did that get?
A lot of video,
How
a lot
many?
of views. I don't.
Hey, are you up to 1,300 yet?
No, because
What
I
are you
haven't
at?
posted. I've been working on this video for 2 months.
Dude, you gotta. The key to YouTube is just content.
Consistency.
Yes, you gotta get
Speaking of YouTube, all of Films Cast 64 videos are on YouTube. So if you look for Super Films Cast 64 on YouTube, every episode is up there.
I hope you're advertising Super GamesCast during the Films Cast.
Super Games Cast 64, I'm still in the process of uploading everything. I think we're
Okay.
up to episode 18
Okay.
of the Games Cast. It's just going to take longer, but
Yeah, it is.
yeah, but it's pretty easy. My PC is fucking awesome, and it's really fast, and it takes about 10 minutes to render an hour video, I guess. It's
Seriously?
technically a video. Yeah, 10
Damn.
minutes. 10 minutes for each one,
Well,
usually.
fuck my butt.
Yeah, I will. So it's really fast, and we'll get that up there soon. So it'll be all up to date fairly soon. But we're putting these all on YouTube. It's not live. It just has a slate that just says Super GamesCast 64. It has the date. It has the number.
Let's do a live stream.
I want to do it
episode.
live. I want to
And
do it
then
live.
You can say some Nazi stuff like PewDiePie. And
Yeah.
then we can-
I could say, or no, I could say like a few racial slurs and maybe talk about
Yeah.
how much I love Hitler, all that stuff.
those are my favorite.
Yeah.
I'll say one right now.
Okay.
WAP. Ready?
Whoa.
Yeah, you're a WAP.
Okay. Awesome. Well, you're a.
Don't.
No,
Don't.
Go,
No,
I know
no,
where you're going.
Don't.
You're a Scot. Is that even a racial term? It's not
That's
a
just
racial
a term.
Wait, aren't you Scottish?
Uh-huh.
And what Irish?
Just the normal white
Just
person
a white
mixture.
person.
German, mainly Scottish, and then you got German, Irish.
Oh, you're German?
Uh-huh.
Oh, so you're
English,
a
and then
Nazi.
1/8 Jewish.
I'm part Jewish too.
Whoa!
So I
Zach,
could
how
say.
much Jewish are you?
Yeah, how many Jewish are you?
I'm Aryan.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, it's gonna be a weird podcast. We can't do this.
Yeah. I didn't plan for this.
Shut down the podcast.
Yeah,
Shut it down.
turn it off.
Shut it down. We're gonna go watch Schindler's List.
My grandpa's in that.
No, we're gonna go play the Schindler's List video game for.
Yeah,
SNES.
video game.
The SNES Schindler's List video game.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that on the SNES Classic?
Yeah, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
That
Schindler's
and
List,
Star
the
Fox
video
2,
game.
the
Yeah.
two unreleased.
The Schindler's List Nintendo Entertainment System.
The SNES.
This is getting offensive.
Okay.
Yeah,
Video
we're getting to
games,
PewDiePie
guys.
too.
Games.
So more news. You got news.
I do got
I love
news.
news. I eat it up.
All right, so biggest news today: the Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer 2 comes out.
Yep.
And this trailer reveals a lot more about the story, about who you're going to be playing as, about some little bit of gameplay mechanics. It is officially a prequel to Red Dead Redemption 1. Zach, you've played Red Dead Redemption 1, right?
Yeah, I played it. It's been like a decade. I feel like
2011 it came out?
Yeah,
Or
it
2010,
was
2011,
before that.
2010, yeah.
We were playing in David's upstairs on his Xbox 360.
yeah, I was playing at Spencer's dad's house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember it. Like, I definitely did not finish the game. I've never finished
Really?
the Red Dead. Well, obviously there's one Red Dead game, but
Well, there's two, actually. There's a Red Dead
Red Dead
Revolver
Revolver?
Oh,
for the
God.
PlayStation 2, yeah.
I should leave.
You're
Yeah.
not a real gamer. You didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh.
why they didn't continue the. I mean, I guess if this is like a direct
Well,
prequel.
I think it's because Red Dead Revolver wasn't as popular and people didn't really know what it was. And Red Dead Redemption came out, and that was like one of the best games of all time.
Well,
And it was
Red
so
Dead,
popular.
Was Revolver related in any way to Redemption? No characters
It was
or
not.
settings?
I
Okay.
know I've never played it. I don't believe so.
Okay.
No.
It makes sense. Then they wouldn't continue.
Yeah, they
'Cause-
want to do a sequel to Redemption
Right.
because that was the big game. Revolver wasn't the big game.
How'd you like the trailer?
I liked it. I thought it looked great. I thought it
The-
looked beautiful.
Yes, the animation was great.
Yeah, it was like
Uh,
all in-game content. You could like
Yeah.
definitely tell.
And I think they were trying to rub it in Bethesda's face a little bit for when their Fallout 4
Yeah.
trailer came out and the mouths like didn't sync up and stuff, and then they had like
Well, I think every one is kind of rubbing in, like The Witcher.
Yeah.
Remember, like The Witcher was this smaller than Bethesda studio. Might be wrong on that. Tell me if I'm wrong.
CD Projekt Red.
Yeah, like they're not like this humongous
Oh, yeah,
behemoth
for sure.
like Bethesda, and they
Uh-huh.
make this open world game that's it's a lot more to do, and it looks a lot better than Fallout did. Even though I thought Fallout was great,
Yeah, I
but
loved Fallout.
yeah,
Mhm.
but it still didn't look as good as a Witcher. And then you have like Horizon looking amazing, and a lot of these open world games.
We get it. You're a PS4 gamer.
No.
Trey only wants us to review PS4 exclusives because he knows.
Well, you know
I don't
what?
have one.
Hey, Xbox, why don't you make some exclusives? Because there really hasn't been any. Or
Well,
if there
hey,
were,
why
I'd
don't we
play them.
Just
Oh,
stop
Gears of
doing
War.
exclusives.
Done.
What?
Gears of War.
There's a war?
Gears
No.
of War.
Oh,
There's a
Gears
war
of War.
going on
Oh,
right
Gears
now.
of
Wait,
War.
I'm
sorry.
started.
Yeah, I have no clue. No, I would have played that if we were doing the podcast at that time. Or were we?
Yeah. it came
Oh,
out
maybe we were.
last
You
week.
didn't want to play it. You're like, fuck that.
Yeah, I said, I know it's Zach's favorite games ever, but fuck that. I'm not
Oh,
playing
that's your
that
favorite game,
garbage.
Zach?
It's definitely like top 3.
Did you like Gears of War 4?
Yeah, no, I love it.
Yeah.
I've played it a lot, and I don't know. A lot of my friends don't play it though, so I
Right.
kind of stopped playing it.
Mhm.
But
Zach gave me
it's really
the collection for my birthday.
He never
Birthday when
played
I threw up, and I played about halfway through the first one. And I said, man, fuck Zach. And then I threw it away.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's probably a good response.
They did do
I'm
the
not-
remastered collection, though, right?
Yeah.
yep.
I think
when
I
got it,
have the
Yeah.
remastered
The Ultimate
one.
Edition or whatever.
Yeah. Because I got that and it came with it,
Yeah.
I want to say. I do have an Xbox. No, I want to play. I have not played all of it, but I want to play Sunset Overdrive. And I have the Halo Master Chief Collection I want to play.
Good
I'm
exclusives.
fine with the Xbox. They just don't have that many, like, exclusives.
And I think exclusives are stupid. I think PlayStation needs to stop doing them.
I think when they have first-party studio, that's like saying Nintendo shouldn't do exclusives. Because they have their first-party studio doing games for them.
Right.
Now, when you're talking about, like, Destiny 2 having exclusive content on one console, I think that's dumb.
Well, I'm just talking about when a third-party studio,
But they're not third parties. Like, Naughty Dog is owned by Sony.
I guess.
Like, that's their
Microsoft
own.
did
Then they
just
just need to
purchase
call it-
Gears of War.
Yeah,
They
like
don't
they
need-
own that. Like they own Halo. They
Right,
own all
but
that.
yeah, because that's produced like in-house.
Yeah. So like my PlayStation has first party studios.
But Xbox isn't like, oh, Halo 5, an Xbox exclusive.
It
It's
is,
just
though.
like, no, I know it is, but they don't push it like that where, like,
I feel like they do.
Yeah, they do. They totally do. They had their E3 like a few years ago. It was the most exclusives or the best exclusives we've ever had. Like they're always pimping their exclusives. They just haven't had too many hits.
I just,
I know, and it's
There's-
fine. It's not a debate. I want all these, companies to do well, and it's better for competition if Microsoft and Sony are doing well.
sounds like
Nintendo's doing well.
somebody supports capitalism.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe in capitalism, sir. Okay.
Oh my God.
I believe in the American dream.
You get out of this country.
Get out of this country.
Whoa.
Ooh, that was close.
Hey, it's the radio. You can say it.
You can say it on the air. It's okay. No, just Microsoft hasn't had the exclusives that Sony has.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I like Sony's stuff more. I think that
Like, do
there's
the
a lot of
companies-
shooters, bro shooters kind of on the Microsoft stuff.
Do the companies really make more from people like going, oh, this game's only on PlayStation, I'm going to go buy a console just for this game? Do they make more with that situation occurring than they would with, hey, if we also put this on Xbox, we can double our sales?
That'd be a good thing to look up. I'm going to maybe try to look that up.
Google that whole
Yeah.
thing I just said.
Okay. I mean, that'd be a good thing to look into because I don't know the
Because
answer to
I
that.
assume that's the reason they do the
Yeah,
exclusives is
you
because
would
like we
think.
can entice people to buy our console, which costs
Yeah.
5 times the amount of the game.
Well, that's why you get bundles. You get, PlayStation had the Uncharted bundle for a long
Right.
time, and and then even with games that are, games are marketed also like Star Wars Battlefront's kind of marketed to be a Sony thing.
right.
Red Dead Redemption is going to be marketed to be a Sony
Yeah.
thing. Destiny's marketed as a Sony thing. Then you get, Fallout was marketed for Xbox, and because it had a lot more of the mods were coming to Xbox first, and so it was more of an Xbox thing. So yeah, like they have a lot of deals. Like Call of Duty used to be Xbox until this generation. Call of Duty went over to went over to PlayStation.
Mhm.
So yeah, they have all these deals, and I guess it does help them, but it also helps that Sony is like killing Microsoft in sales.
Yeah.
So it makes it easier for the game to have some kind of affiliation, because what happened with Tomb Raider, I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, is Tomb Raider, the new one that came out, or newer one, it was an Xbox exclusive for a while, and I think it came out right when Fallout 4 came out, so I got crushed. And then it came out on PlayStation. It was kind of a wet fart. No one really... I bought it, but...
It was a great game, though.
Yeah, it
wasn't
was a
It
great
got
game.
Great reviews.
Yeah,
and-
it was. It was a great game, got great reviews. But yeah, so like Microsoft, though, they're not doing as well as... There's not as many consoles in the home as PlayStation's.
Right.
This generation. And so I don't know if it's a chicken or egg thing, if they're selling more because they are affiliating with the most popular console.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. But I hear what you're saying. I think with third parties doing deals, I think that's kind of dumb because you're not giving the full experience to everybody.
Yeah, you're limiting your audience too.
No, I agree with that. And I think every single developer wants to reach as many people as possible.
Uh-huh.
I think people developing, Horizon or developing Halo or developing, I don't know about Nintendo because it's all in-house, but, all these people want to reach as many people as possible.
Well, and that's what also doesn't make sense to me is because, like, I assume the studio pays, or no, other way around, sorry. Sony, which way am I saying this? Like, there's probably money exchanged for the rights to be exclusive as well. So, like, Sony is banking on the fact that people are going to buy the console because this game is exclusive, plus we have to give this extra money to whatever studio to say, hey, we're only going to sell this on half the consoles, so, like, here's some extra money. It just doesn't make economic sense to me unless that many people are buying consoles just for one game.
If someone knows the answer, please
tweet us.
Please tweet us.
Tweet in right now.
Yeah, tweet in right now and let us know. Because I could maybe look that up about exclusive deals and what those do and how those go about. That'd be interesting to talk about.
Because I'm waiting for Horizon Zero Dawn on my Neo Geo Pocket.
Yeah.
I've heard nothing.
Nothing about the Neo Geo. Anyway, though, Red Dead Redemption 2. There are some notes I have here on the game. So it's a prequel, and the little synopsis said the story of outlaw Arthur Morgan. So it's a different character.
Is he white?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Well, yeah. He's kind of a mean guy. Arthur Morgan and the Van der Linde gang as they rob, fight, and steal their way across the vast and rugged heart of America in order to survive. So it's the same gang as the gang in Red Dead Redemption that John Marston was in, but he has the villain from Red Dead, Dutch, is in there. It's like a younger version of him.
Is more sex?
Maybe.
Is there zombies again?
No.
There was that mode.
Yeah, there was the DLC.
Horse sex?
There are horse testicles flopping around. There's a horse testicle physics.
Really?
Yeah, you see some horse testes like moving around.
Can I mod my horse? Can I give it a bigger dong?
You could if you want to, man. You can do whatever you want, man. It's the internet.
Yeah. The internet.
Yeah.
Can I make its dong smaller, like human size?
No, you can't do that. It'd be weird.
Hey, can we put a realistic human dong on our horses?
Sure, let's do that. I think that'd be a cool idea.
Nick Croker sized. Oh, slam.
That's a slam to someone no one knows.
You know him now.
I do. But I know him now.
Give us some more facts. I want to hear
more facts. So now you can go in water because they showed a scene of a bunch of dudes in swamp.
Yeah, but you can only go halvesies
in water.
Yeah. You can't swim.
Red Dead Redemption, if you fell into water, you would just die instantly.
Well, that's kind of like real life.
Yeah, exactly. If you touch water, you die instantly.
Is it just your bottom half of your body that can go in the water?
Yeah, what if you go top?
And then
maybe
your legs are up?
you should be able to swim in this. I hope so. That'd be great.
Can you swim?
Yeah, I can swim. Can you swim?
Yes, I can. I'm a very strong swimmer.
Right.
And is it just vertical, or could it be horizontal as well? Like, could it just be like your stomach and your face and like
as long as it's
your
half.
toes and your fingers? You know.
What about diagonal?
Shit.
We beat the game. We beat them.
Yeah. What about just your right side?
So there's alligators.
Oh, I saw the
bears. There's pigs. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do.
Can
it
pigs
looks
go in the water?
beautiful, and they could if you want them to, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's your game, your world.
Yeah,
you mod it
your
however
world.
you want.
Do whatever you want.
Release your pigs in the water mod. You're swimming pigs.
Yeah.
So I am glad that it has a story because I was afraid they were just gonna go all online, because they have such success with GTA 5 online.
Yeah.
I was worried it was just gonna be online.
But GTA is not known for its story that much. I mean, it is, but it's mainly
Not
just
really.
people get on there and play it just to dick around.
Red Dead's
That's why I never liked Grand Theft Auto though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's like no purpose. I
Right.
feel like. I don't know.
Like, I could just go out in the city and just run around if I wanted to in real life. Like, why am I going to virtually run around in the city?
I could go steal my own car.
And I think the interesting thing is people are talking about how this character isn't very likable and he's kind of a douche, kind of a jerk, kind of a bad guy. But all these games always suffer from that ludonarrative dissonance.
Oh, here we go again.
With the big words, ludonarrative dissonance.
Are those SAT words?
Yes, you can use those for your SAT exam.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. So if you don't know what ludonarrative dissonance means, it means your Watch Dogs 2 is a good example Watch Dogs, well, I guess Watch Dogs 2 as well, but Watch Dogs 1, where you're kind of you're a hacker and you're trying to do well by others, but you're trying to be incognito and not make noise, and then you're just going on the streets killing people, just like mass murdering people. It doesn't follow the character.
Takes you out.
It doesn't. What your actions don't line up with your character's motives.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of an issue with video game stories, is they have ludonarrative dissonance.
Right.
Because Nathan Drake is this plucky adventure seeker, and he's mass murdering hundreds of people. So it's just sort of a contradiction or a juxtaposition or something.
What else are you gonna do
narrative
with your enemies?
Dissonance.
You can't let them
enemas?
go. And your enemas.
Yeah.
You can't just let them go. You got to kill them.
Yeah, I agree. That's how I feel about all my enemies.
More news. Got more news coming.
Yeah, more news.
PlayStation boss indicates Vita 2 is unlikely. Responds to the Switch success.
I didn't even know that there was Vita 2 was being considered.
No, I don't think it is. The Nintendo Switch launched in March and has been a big hit, setting sales records for Nintendo hardware.
What is the Nintendo Switch? I haven't heard about it.
One of the selling points is that it's a hybrid system, allowing you to play at home on a TV or on the go with its tablet screen and controllers.
Holy shit, that's revolutionary.
Don't expect Sony to imitate that setup for a new gaming hardware it might be working on, however. PlayStation boss Andrew House told Bloomberg that Sony prospected a hybrid-style gaming system does not represent a huge market opportunity outside of Japan and Asia. The folks at Nintendo have their strategy, and that's great. We remain focused around a highly connected gaming experience, also coupled with having a great range of other entertainment experiences as you reach multiple people on the big screen in the household. So, no, I know people were like, oh, Sony should, or Microsoft should do this big. Now, Microsoft hasn't said anything about it, but Sony should have this big handheld like the Switch. Probably not going to happen.
I mean, look what happened when Nintendo revolutionized in the mid-2000s with the Wii. The other two tried to copy it to spectacular failure.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that the same thing would probably happen.
I think, too, is that those consoles, your Xbox and your PlayStation, you're buying those to play these big experiences.
Right, hardcore
just
games.
Just really great graphics and great, performance on a big screen TV.
Yeah.
With the Switch, they're lower performance kind of games, and you play them on the road, and they're kind of designed to be played. Yeah, so it's just a different experience totally. It'd be kind of cool to play though.
You can't play Spider-Man 3 on the Switch.
No, you can't. You can't do that. Anyway, more news. Assassin's Creed Origins is about to make history class legit cool, man.
Oh yeah? Give it to me straight, dog.
So it seems like with Assassin's Creed Origins is getting a Discovery Tour mode. This update will give teachers and you the option to remove combat and quests from the whole game world, meaning they can safely show kids around ancient Egypt without getting shanked. More than that, there are specially created guided tours and information with museums. So pretty much Assassin's Creed is putting a mode where you can kind of just explore ancient Egypt.
Man, that sounds
and
lame.
Learn. It's pretty cool because a lot of these open world games, they're so well designed that you just kind of want to walk around them a little bit and kind of explore and see sort of the, especially with the ancient Egypt, because all those Assassin's Creed games, say what you want about them, but they're kind of cool historical.
They do their
pieces.
research.
Yeah.
I feel like they're pretty thorough. Like they would take so much shit if they had any inaccuracies, and I feel like they're pretty good.
Yeah. So I dig that. That's pretty cool.
Cool. Well, I'll buy it then, just for that.
No, just don't buy that.
Have you ever played an Assassin's Creed game?
I got Assassin's Creed 3, and I played probably about halfway through it. And
Same here.
That's the American one, right?
Yeah. It was cool.
No, wait. Oh, yeah, that is the American one.
And I also played the Chinese one.
That doesn't count.
The
That's not a
little,
real country.
that's true.
Yeah.
The People's Republic of
I
China.
played
Yep,
Assassin's
there you
Creed
go.
2.
Brotherhood.
No, just the
played that.
main one.
I think I've
I have Black Flag.
played. Yeah, but I stopped playing it
Yeah.
after the first few missions. I played 2, Brotherhood, 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it.
Like, if I'm gonna go with a history game, it's gonna be Civ, probably.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Or like Battlefield 1. Those
You loved
Assassin's-
Battlefield 1, didn't you?
I did. Those
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed games are god awful sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I haven't
They're
played one in a
the-
while.
It's just repetitive. It's
Yeah.
not like anything like ingenious.
It
or
was the fact that it started to be the Call of Duty where they would come out with 1 to 2 per year. and
No,
it's
they
like-
even said that in the conference.
They did. They-
Like,
Oh,
it
really?
was like,
They
yeah.
hands down said you're going to buy them as long as people buy them every year. We'll put them out every year. Then they stopped buying them and they took a break.
That's good.
Now they have Assassin's Creed Origins.
You know what that sounds like to me? Capitalism.
God,
at
I hate
work.
capitalism. Don't you?
Oh yeah.
I have September 2017 free PS Plus games. This is if you are a PlayStation Plus.
I'm
subscriber.
plugging my ears.
I got the Xbox One too. Don't worry.
Okay.
I already got the Xbox games, the free ones.
So if
yeah.
Oxen free, that was one of
Oxen
them.
free. I wanted to get that like
I got it.
before
yeah,
and pay for
I
it.
have that.
I
on
didn't
PC.
want to pay for it, but I saw it.
But I didn't
before,
pay
and
for it, so I guess I didn't really want it. But like I
Yeah.
wanted to play it.
You
Mhm.
would donate if you did.
Pretty much Metal Gear Solid 5. You can
Oh, that's
play
what
that
this
on
is about.
PlayStation.
Let me guess. Uncharted 3 is on there.
No, it's
Doki Doki Panic.
no. Doki Doki Panic.
That was one of your favorite games.
That's-
Parappa the Rapper.
Parappa the Rappa. Anything else? Any other things you want to add?
No.
So if you haven't played Metal Gear Solid 5, play it. It's free on PlayStation Plus if
Okay.
you have that. Xbox Games with Gold offers Gone Home and more in October.
Damn it! I already bought that.
Yeah, I know. It's been like
Wait,
free
Gone
like
Home
5
free in
times.
October?
Yeah. Go get
What?
Gone Home.
Okay.
It's not that good of a game.
No, it's not.
Is that the one where you
I
climb
f-
the big vines and stuff?
No, you're just
No,
like,
that's
in a
Grow
house
Home.
that's-
That's Grow Home.
okay, yeah,
That's
yeah.
really good. I feel like Gone Home, if you know know the ending, it kind of loses it.
Is it like
It's-
Octodad?
No.
No, like I think it has merit and like it's a good game.
If
but
you don't know anything about it, go in and play it.
yeah, it's.
I don't
just-
think you need to if you know what it is, though.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Or
I guess.
Is
I
it
mean,
the catfish of games where the less you know about it going in, the better your experience
Probably.
is?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, but I don't know. I felt like the development on it was a little sloppy, in my opinion, and same with the environment art and stuff. But
Okay.
just a house, you're finding clues to figure out something.
Well, it sounds like
about it.
Octodad.
But if you know exactly where the last clue is,
Yeah, you can do it in like a few minutes, right?
yeah, there's an achievement for doing it
Yeah.
in like 3 minutes,
Mhm.
I think.
Yeah. You should play it, Austin.
Okay.
You might
I
learn
can't
something
get it.
about yourself.
Okay. Well, I will get Octodad and we can all play online.
All right. Sounds good. Skyrim Special Edition gets a hardcore survival mode. So it seems that there is a mod for the PC version. It launches, it'll be free for 1 week on all platforms. Oh, I'm sorry. PlayStation 4, Windows PC, Xbox One. Anyone downloading the mode in the first week can keep it in play for free forever. After the 1 week trial, however, it will be premium Creation Club content. Bethesda
Yay.
Software hasn't yet set a price for survival mode after that. So I think I have a list of what it entails. Let me
Is that
see
coming
here.
out for the Switch this holiday season?
Yes,
it is.
it is.
November?
It is November something.
See?
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, 11.
Hey, we're 1 month away from Super Mario Odyssey.
I know we are. Survival mode will intensify the effects of the cold environments, require frequent rest, and increase the necessity of cooking and eating food. It also disables fast travel. But even if you hire a carriage or
So this
boat
is
to get
how
you where you're going, you'll...
Austin played already.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
it is. It really is.
I like to add the most amount of realism that I can. There's a mod called Frost. Frost something. And it basically adds like a hypothermia meter, and like
Mhm.
you have to build a campsite and a fire and a tent every night, and like keep warm, and you have to get enough sleep and food and everything. And it's great.
God, Austin's weird.
I don't
Austin's
just
a weird
want to.
guy.
I want to go on an adventure, not just like complete tasks and teleport around the world.
I like teleporting and tasks. I don't like living in a fantasy world, Austin.
I do.
like
I
you
want to
do.
escape my hellish life
Why is your
Why?
life so hellish?
Because I have to do these podcasts.
Now we got to the bottom of it. Okay. This is the last episode of Super GamesCast 64.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like nowadays, I always feel like I have to rush through
Yeah.
a game. Like I'm like cutscene. I'm gonna press A because like I feel like I need to beat this
Mhm.
because I have this backlog of video games.
Same here.
Chill
Same
out.
here.
Or like some new one's about to come out. I don't know. I just feel like
Stressed out, bro.
yeah, it like stresses me out playing like
Yeah.
certain video games. That's why I like playing games like Hearthstone or Overwatch because there's nothing to beat.
Right.
You
I'm with
know?
you. I'm with you, man. I got a backlog too.
When we were younger, time was so much slower.
Yeah, it was.
Like a month felt like
forever.
half a year does now.
Yeah.
And it was like you'd play a game and it felt like you played it for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and you go back and you're just like, oh, I only have like 14 hours on this
Yeah.
game.
Oh, I could play Ocarina of Time in like 3 days.
Yeah.
Now I just want to die.
The video game voice actor strike has ended. The tentative deal has been reached to end the strike after 11 months. So I guess the terms include a new bonus structure that provides an additional payment to performers. This payment, which must be delivered no later than the game's release date, is calculated by the number of recording sessions an actor worked on a title. And it starts as a $75 payment for the first. I don't know. Anyway, actor strike is done. I don't know if they did a good deal or not, but it's done. So you're gonna hear all your favorite voice actors in your video games again.
You know what I found out about today?
What?
I found out today about the video game voice actors strike.
Same
Really?
here.
just 1 second ago.
Wow. You learn
I
something new every
It's
day.
been going on for 11 months, I found
11
out.
months. There was a strike. So finally, Shigefume Hino
Mm-hmm.
confirms Mario was actually punching Yoshi in the head. In
When
the pictures of Yoshi in the animations in Super Mario World.
Oh, when he's doing the thing?
Going, "Ooh."
He's beating him?
Beating him. On the official Nintendo website, Nintendo developer Takayashi Tezuka and Shigefume
Are you
know.
Japanese, Trey?
Yeah, Trey. You told me you were
were
half
interviewed
Japanese.
about the creation of Super Mario World. During the interview, the long-standing debate regarding Mario's animation when he's riding Yoshi was brought up. People have often debated whether Mario was punching at Yoshi to command him to use his tongue, or if in fact he was punching Yoshi in the back of the head. Hino cleared this up by explaining that he meant in his original drawings, a lot of people think that while Mario is pointing his finger forward, saying go, and Yoshi's tongue comes out. However, the setup that I drew was that Mario punches Yoshi in the head. The character's tongue shoots out in surprise. So,
I mean,
you're learning a lot of things about Mario
we
nowadays.
shouldn't be surprised. I mean, he
The tattoo
smashes.
that he has too.
He's got nips.
You know,
He's got the body of a 5-year-old, but he has a mustache.
look, he hasn't been nice to animals in the past.
No.
He smashes turtles. He jumps on them and uses their shells to murder other turtles and other creatures. He wears a skinned raccoon or a tanuki suit. I'm not surprised that he's beating his dinosaur companion
He's a flawed guy. You know that?
with great nips.
You know what? But they're really helping him put a perspective on things in the new game. You can be a frog.
Yeah, it's true. Now he
So-
can empathize
Yeah,
because he can be a frog.
it's coming full circle.
Trey, did you know in new Mario you can put hat on frog and you
Yeah, I
become frog?
know. You can put your hats on a lot of things. You can put your hat on a human at New Dunk City, bro.
New Donk City.
New Donk City and be a
Back that
human.
ass up.
You could be a T-Rex. You could be a Goomba.
So is Mario not human?
Ooh. Well, didn't we have this discussion last week?
I think he has radiation effects left over from the bombings, and that's why his bulbous nose. and
The
short stature-
bombings. Of what bombings? Hiroshima?
Yeah, if I'm talking about Japan and radiation, you know what bombings I'm talking about.
I don't know. I don't read history books.
They're coming again. We're out to get you, terrorists.
They were terrorists?
Yeah, there are capitalist terrorists all over the place.
Why do you hate capitalism so much?
Cause
Is it because of this guy from Russia?
yeah, he's been influencing me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Da.
I'm from Russia.
Can you tell?
Yeah, I can't
Look
tell.
how
He's got the
white he
beard.
is.
My name's Zach. Passed down from generation to generation
With the Q.
with the Q. Yep,
Mhm.
that's how the
That's
Russians
very
do
Russian.
it. You know that Q letter in the Russian alphabet.
Yep, the Q. That's the letter for Russian spy.
Trey, where are you going with this?
Hey, new release dates of the week. We got Cuphead coming out Friday. This Friday, September 29th.
Wait, so like in a couple... Actually,
It's coming probably
It
out
is
now.
Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. So it's out now. You can go buy it.
yep.
You can also get FIFA 18 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Windows PC, and Switch. You can buy that if you
No.
want. Forza Motorsport 7 on
No.
Xbox One and Windows PC. We got Gundam Versus on PlayStation 4. This is
No.
all Friday still. We have, let me see. Oh, Super NES Classic or SNES Classic coming out tomorrow.
No.
So you can get that.
Hey, Austin said that you were going to give me one.
Yeah, I did. I will. Batman Enemy Within Episode 2 coming out Tuesday, October
No.
3rd. And let me see. More. Dragon's Dogma, Dark Horizons. I'm guessing this is a DLC coming out
No,
PlayStation 4
no.
and Xbox One. You have Forza Motorsport 7 on Xbox One and Windows PC. Did I already say that? Why
Yep.
is that listed twice?
Boring.
Out.
Why is that listed twice? I'm going to try to find
The
some
most
more.
realistic car simulator.
Most realistic. Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta early access for pre-orders comes out Wednesday, October 5th through Wednesday, October 4th to Thursday, October 5th. That's PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Windows PC.
Yawn.
And that's about it. That's about it for new releases.
Are you going to continue the new release segment?
Yeah, we are.
Can you have like a
Like,
little jingle before it?
Yeah,
This is after though.
no, this is for next week's. This
Yeah,
is,
next
Oh,
week's.
This is That's
okay.
how far in advance we're gonna do the jingle.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
After so we already did it after the end there.
Yeah, you missed the jingle last week. New releases.
Hey guys, it's the new release schedule.
New releases.
So finally, we have Twitter questions.
Hit me with
Unless you
them.
have anything else to add about anything.
Oh boy, nope.
First Twitter question from
Krista Fields. Hey,
Yes.
Trey and Austin.
he says,
How
"No,
many
actually,
miles did
this
you-
time he says, hey guys, my suit jacket doesn't fit me well. Does this mean I'm not sexy?"
Well, does he? We need to know which way it doesn't fit. Is
So
it too
I
small or too
wrote to
big?
him. I go, "Is this some Persona weeboo shit?" And he goes, "Trey, I have a suit jacket I put on this morning. It was too tight. I don't talk about
Ooh.
anime all the time."
Okay, sexy.
Yeah.
Sexy. On a scale from 1 to sexy, sexy.
Sexy.
Yeah, keep it.
Keep
Don't
it.
change a thing.
Yeah, make it tighter.
Make it tighter.
Yep.
Tell Chris to make it tighter.
Chris, make it tighter.
Okay,
This is Zach with the Q.
Chris, make it really tight.
Uh-huh.
He's like
Is it Chris with a
17-year-old.
K or Chris with
With
a
the C.
CH?
We do have Chris with a K. That's Chris Gross, who works over there at ESPN.
Oh, the big hair guy?
Yeah, the crazy hair dude.
His hair's so tall.
It is. It's very tall. Chris the Fields asks,
Oh.
Hey, what are some games you like to play while listening to a podcast?"
Samus Returns is what I've been playing.
Yeah.
Or Trey doesn't know that I play Civ a lot while we do the
No,
podcast.
Yeah, you do play that a lot while we do the
He thinks I'm
cast.
looking up stats.
The stats. Doing your little gaming shit. This is a video game podcast, okay? Not a video game
Well, Adam always
podcast.
watches his little movies while you guys are recording.
No, he doesn't. He's actually respectful. He looks at me in the eyes.
I won't look Trey in the eyes. He doesn't deserve that.
I
Why
think
don't
I've
you
only
look me in
listened
the
to a
eyes?
podcast and played a video game at the same time once, and it was the new Resident Evil. Because I got really scared
You're
at the
scared of
beginning,
Yeah.
so I listened to Comedy Bang Bang to kind of, I don't know.
Attention.
Yeah, he's
Sure.
a little bit.
Yeah. Any kind of game where I'm grinding a lot, so
Oh, what?
yeah.
What are you grinding on?
Well, like Skyrim or something, like a big game where I'm not
One
really.
of those like new phone games.
Yeah,
Grindr?
Grinder.
Grinding
that
on
new
the
phone
couch
app,
while you
Grinder.
play Skyrim?
Yeah, I grind
Bro.
on the app.
You do the character creation to make the titties as big as they'll go?
Yeah.
Or the horse dongs as small as they'll go.
The smallest horse
Human as they'll
dogs.
get.
Smallest horse dogs. What about you, Austin? What podcasts do you listen to, or what games do you play podcasts with?
I don't really listen to podcasts.
Whoa, you don't listen to this podcast
No,
or Super Games or Filmscast?
no. The only podcast I really ever listen to is 99% Invisible. Oh, and Dan Carlin, but he hasn't had one in a while. So, I'm gonna just say Solitaire is a good game.
Chris the Fields asks, "Hello, you two.
God, this
Want to go
guy.
for a walk?"
Sure.
Did he say 2?
Yes. Hello, you two.
Oh, you know what? I hate that band.
Yeah, why is he addressing that to us? He needs to
Yeah.
do at
Come on.
Bruno.
Yeah, at Bono. At
Hey, Austin. This is Chris the Fields.
Oh,
hey,
oh,
Austin. Don't you hate it when you like to talk about something and Trey just thinks whatever you talk about is related to that thing?
Trey is my broadcast partner, and I know he's respectful and he's knowledgeable, and I don't like you coming in here and trying to divide us.
I don't get what he said. Don't you hate it when you like to talk about something and Trey just thinks whatever you talk about is related to that thing? What does that mean?
I don't know. I just move on from this garbage.
Chris the Fields
God
asks,
damn it.
"Hey, Super GamesCast 64. We are officially less than a month away from the launch of Super Mario Odyssey. How hype are we feeling?"
Okay, there we go. Games question. I officially turned on the hype machine just a few minutes ago when I realized we were a month away. So it's at 1 right now.
I'm hyped, yeah. I got it already pre-ordered. I'm hyped.
Yeah,
Can't wait to play it
machine's-
at work.
Warming up. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell on you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna lose it. You'll
He's
work.
gonna
lose
call
the
into the
job?
station during the Musers and
Hey.
tell Fernando about.
Oh,
playing.
okay.
I'll make sure he
I d-
doesn't play Mario.
This is weird, but like I'm not that hyped about Super Mario Odyssey.
Is it you don't like Mario games that much, or just this one?
I just feel indifferent.
Hmm.
Like maybe if I get it and I start playing it, cool.
Sure.
But I don't think I've played an open world like Mario game. Like I never played Super Mario Sunshine or anything like that either.
Seriously?
Never
It's
did.
great. It's one of my favorite games ever.
It's a good one.
Galaxy 2 is considered one of the best games of all time. Like it's on people's
played
list
it.
as number 1. You should take some time, take a couple days, play an open
Buy-
world Mario.
Buy a
Have you played
GameCube.
Super Mario 64?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've played that. and
I-
stuff.
I'll lend you Galaxy 2 for the Wii or something. You can play it, and it's a ton of
I don't
fun.
have the Wii.
Okay, well, never mind. I guess you just go on. You don't get to buy Super Mario Odyssey now. You've been banned.
You've been banned.
Shit.
You need to play Sunshine. Play a
Yeah.
little Sunshine.
Yeah.
That's great.
No, I remember my brother playing it a bunch, but I never.
The graphics were
played it.
strangely good. for
The water was
GameCube.
amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It looked so refreshing.
Uh-huh. It did. I love the water in that
That
game.
goo looked delicious too.
It did. The juice that Yoshi used to...
Oh God, I
Squirt
love
up.
Yoshi juice.
I love
Yeah,
Yoshi
he'd
juice.
squirt
That's
all that
one
stuff.
thing I know about that game, and it's that
Oh,
juice.
that juice, that Yoshi juice. I love that shit. Love that juice. Crispy Ham asks,
Okay, good. New Chris.
"What's the progress looking like on Hang Zone the movie? Will the sunset or retractable awning billboard be obvious?"
So the Hang Zone is no more. Hang Zone Incorporated has folded.
What about the movie,
They
though?
had to shut down. Well, what are we gonna film it in?
And
Hey, the toolbox.
The sunset or retractable awning billboard is still there,
Mm-hmm.
and it will always be there because they pay me. So
Who plays Zach in the Hang Zone movie?
Bruce Willis,
Fuck yeah,
because
he
he's
does.
just all ripped.
Yeah.
He's got a tank top on.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm wearing right now.
Cast
Um,
the Hang Zone movie right now. I know we
Okay.
did that before. I want to do it again.
Gina is played by Jackie Chan.
Okay.
Okay.
Just because we need a little diversity in there. We have a very white group of friends. Spencer is played by, I don't know, Brad Pitt or George Clooney or somebody. Adam is
Connery.
played by Steve Buscemi.
Who's Brad played by? He's
Uh,
Asian, so we need to get like a white guy in there for him.
Yeah, Brad can be played by Ethan Hawke. And then Dave, the angry old mall manager, is played by Anthony Hopkins,
Who plays you?
Michael Caine.
I'm Michael Caine.
I would like to purchase a store.
Some people
Michael
ain't want to
Caine.
see you
What
well,
about
but
Daniel Radcliffe?
Okay, Daniel Radcliffe can play me.
It doesn't look like you at
Radcliffe?
all.
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe.
some people ain't want to see you well, but
Is that your Michael Caine?
Is that a Donald Trump
Michael
impression?
Caine. Some people It's for Shiva.
Who's gonna play President Trump? Who wants to shut us down?
Ooh.
Maybe who's funny fat man from that show? Jason Segel. He can play
Okay.
Trump. Jonah Hill.
Okay.
Hey Trey, I heard you do a really good Trump impression. Maybe
No,
you could do Trump.
no.
Yeah,
We already-
give it. I want to hear it.
Hi, I'm Donald Trump. That was my Donald Trump impression. It's not that
Whoa,
great.
dude,
yeah.
that's high.
That
Donald
was
Trump.
really good.
That's like after he like legalized marijuana.
Yeah. Crispy Ham asks, will I be able to buy tickets to the movie on SeatGeek? Talk about the Hangs-On movie.
Well, he should have listened to the promo at the beginning of the episode, and then he would know. I can't answer that now without money getting involved. So.
Crispy Ham asks, but seriously,
God,
is
these
Red
guys
Dead
are really monopolizing this.
is Red Dead kind of overrated?
I haven't played it, so I
Probably.
don't know.
I
I'm
think-
sure it
I
is.
don't know. I loved it. I'm not gonna say it's
Grand
overrated
Theft
at all.
Auto's overrated.
Sure, maybe. I bought you Red Dead Redemption to play, and you still haven't played it.
Yeah, my 360 doesn't work anymore. Oh, but
It'll work
I
on
can
play.
play
It'll work on Xbox One.
I forgot about that
Yeah.
backwards compatibility.
It's gonna
thing.
work on there.
Okay, well now I'll put it in.
Fucking do it now.
Good.
Do it right now. Why aren't you doing it? Coach Chucky Spencer Hall asks,
Oh God, this guy.
what's the best female video game character that with not gargantuan titties? So non-titiful best video game character.
Eliminates a lot of
Probably
characters.
Ellie, The Last of Us is good.
Yeah, okay, I go with that.
Yeah.
Female Pokemon trainer,
Female Pokemon trainers.
Princess Zelda.
Zelda doesn't have the tatters. Peach does.
Clefairy.
Clefairy's a good one.
Yeah. Gardevoir.
Tracer. Does Tracer have titties?
No,
No.
Tracer wears a big old bomber jacket, so you
Yeah.
can't really tell.
Yeah. Probably something from like Life is Strange. I don't know. They're not wearing anything. They're just wearing like fucking coats.
You know, Widowmaker doesn't have big old titties.
Yeah.
Got a big old booty.
Mm-hmm.
Zarya.
Yeah. From Horizon Zero
Winston?
Dawn. What's her name?
Aloy.
Aloy. Yeah. She's not really wearing. She doesn't have that like big ones. She's not showing them off.
Does Samus? Can you tell? under the
Samus, you
suit?
could tell the tits on Sam's.
They redeveloped her recently, and now she's all like sexed up.
At Chris Gross asks,
How many fucking?
this is
Chris's
Chris
are
Gross.
there?
This is our buddy over there.
All three Chris's tonight.
He asks, Fiona hot?
Yeah, sure. I'd
From
fuck
Shrek?
Fiona. Yeah, he always asks a hilarious Shrek question, so you just answer him as flatly as you can and move on. Yes, Fiona's hot.
At Connor Risenhoover asks, do you think that Red Dead is the best of GTA style games? Will Red Dead 2 be better than GTA 5?
Yes.
Yeah.
What does he mean by best of GTA style? I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
He said GTA 5.
That's
right?
Risenhoover. It's your
Oh
buddy.
yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be better because
You
GTA
think it'll be better?
is kind of boring.
I think it'll be better. Do you think it'll be better?
Yeah, I
think
think
it'll
it'll
be
be better because there's not a whole lot in that genre out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Westerns are making a comeback.
They
I'm
are. They
telling
should.
ya.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
Quest World.
Yeah, the McCree game is coming out. The solo McCree game.
Yeah.
That's just Red Dead Redemption.
That's true.
It's high poon.
Oh, nice.
At Houston Wyatt asks, favorite movie quote?
What?
Yeah, he says favorite
Uh,
movie quote.
I think I have this written down somewhere. Actually, hold on.
Oh, really? Oh, you got one? Mine is Why So Serious? That's from
The grammar's not
Shawshank
even.
Redemption.
Mine's probably like, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Mm-hmm. What's that from?
Charlie and the
Yeah.
Grinch factory.
Mine is You Looking at Me? You Looking at Me? You Lucky Punk? That's from Scarface.
Mine might be. Oh man.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, that's not it.
Oh.
Maybe. I need 100 Nazi scalps.
What's that
Oh.
from?
I'm Inglorious Bastards.
Yeah.
Oh. Mine might be Yeah, Baby from Austin Powers.
Do I make you horny, baby?
Do I? Do I make you Andy?
Top movie quotes all time.
Yeah, it's the
Do I
best.
make you horny?
That's the best quote ever.
Wait, what about Wolf from Home Alone?
I like that.
Where he looks at the little picture of Bud's girlfriend
Oh yeah.
or Buzz or
Okay.
whatever. Is that his name?
No, okay.
What?
My favorite line from that movie is, Buzz, I'm going through your stuff. You better come down here and pound me.
Man, that movie.
I watched it the other day.
Yeah, I want to watch it again. It made me really hungry for ice cream. Remember? Because
Yeah, he eats that big old bowl of ice cream.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I want to get some ice cream after this.
Hey, are we gonna get ice cream after this?
Yeah, you want to get some ice cream after this?
Yeah, go to BR.
Dude, I'm down. Let's go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
31. They got 31 flavors.
All right, Houston Wyatt finally asked, dude, my PC committed seppuku today. Is that some weeaboo shit?
Seppuku. It's the Japanese thing where you kill yourself with a sword.
Goddamn weeaboos. Both sticks of RAM motherboard and solid state relay all died mid-game of PUBG today.
That's impossible.
That's
You
impossible.
can't do that unless you spill orange soda on it.
Maybe he did.
Yeah, maybe he did. He
Why
does
you-
love orange soda.
Why are you calling people liars all the time, man?
I don't fucking believe this kid. You know what? Block him.
You
Dude,
think he's
Block
fake
him off
news?
Twitter.
You think he's fake news?
Oh, who's
Okay.
that?
Okay.
Who's that?
It's Donald Rumsfeld.
Rumsfeld.
It's actually our J. Edgar Hoover. You think I'm funny? Okay.
I'm walking around in my little sundress.
J. Edgar Hoover here. We're gonna catch that John Dillinger.
That was really good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know who that is.
J. Edgar Hoover here.
J. Edgar Hoover was the head of the... Was he the first head of the FBI?
Yes.
And he liked to cross-dress.
You like to
it, was
cross
later
dress
found out.
like a woman. You know that they buried J. Edgar Hoover in his dress?
Did they really?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like the setup to a joke.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that's Super GamesCast 64 for this week. Zach, thank you
Finally,
so
God.
much for coming.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on here.
Yeah, it's been fun, man.
I appreciate it. It was good.
Dream come true, right?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, it's in my mouth again.
That's
I'll never use that mic again.
gross.
It's probably got some crabs on that mic now.
Probably. I
Face crabs.
had my tongue all
Well,
over
you
it.
got the hair, got the beard. I don't know what's on the beard, man.
The beard. Yeah, I know I'm getting too close to it whenever my
All
beard
itchy on there.
I can feel it poke
Mhm.
the microphone.
That is a nice beard. That's a good, well-cut beard, though.
Thanks,
You know?
man.
Yeah.
You should go touch it. Zach loves when people come and
No.
just feel it.
Not gonna do
Yeah,
that.
I love that. Come over here and just stick your fingers in it without asking.
No, I'm good.
And even if you do ask, just do it.
Okay.
See, what's weird about Zach's beard is he doesn't have the missing patch under the bottom lip that everyone else has.
Yeah.
His just grows full hair everywhere.
Yeah. It's kind
And
of
it
weird.
looks great.
It does. Looks awesome.
Right here, though.
Oh, yeah, never mind. He's got a shitty beard.
Like the where your mustache goes to the side of your.
Mhm.
Well, that's Super GamesCast 64 for this week. Thank you so much for listening, guys. I appreciate it so much. I love it when you listen. It's so great. All you gotta
Is that
do.
your Trump impression?
Yeah, it's my Donald Trump impression. Please go subscribe on YouTube at Super GamesCast 64 and Super Filmscast 64. Also, please go leave a comment on iTunes. Tell us what you think of the podcast. Yeah. Please leave a comment. Please tell us what you think. My Twitter handle is CrayTreyVits. What's your Twitter handle, Zach? If you want to pimp it.
I don't know. It's probably at Zach Dayton.
All right.
Zach with the Q. But
awesome.
Rasputin on
Go
everything else.
Rasputin on everything. Also,
Real Rasputin.
I'm at Helen Smeller and at Sportstorm. You
All right.
all know that.
we all know, Austin. Just stop being so funny all the time.
Okay, I will.
Thank you so much for listening. Have a great weekend, or have a great week, or whenever you listen to this. I hope you're listening to this in the future. And if it's the future, tell me I wasn't a failure, because I would just leave us a comment. I'm just so sorry. It's called a road. It's called the Rainbow Road. It is a road that you go. It's a road. It's called the Rainbow Road. And we will know when you get there. It's called a road. It's called the Rainbow Road. It is a road that you go. It's a road that you go when you die. It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's a road we're all gonna go. It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's got Princess Peach, Mario, and Toad. It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's a road we're all gonna go. It's Rainbow Road. It's where you go when you die. It's Rainbow Road. I'm with you again, Uncle. It's Rainbow Road, it's where you go when you die. It's Rainbow Road. I miss you again, Uncle. Oh, Rainbow Road.
Where did you learn the song?
It's called a road, it's called a Rainbow Road. It is a road that you go. It's called a road, it's called a Rainbow Road.
What's that song from?
And you will.
Rainbow Road. I mean.